Hey guys, this is the Sickly Neffers narrating to you live from, no, never mind, just whatever. So I've got a battle here against Cmurder from my clan, Mass Destruction, boom. And so I set up Toxic Spikes and he set up Stealth Rock because of course that's what all not Mudquazas, not Rayquaza, Mega Mudkips, I can't think of the name right now. I'm just gonna call them Mega Mudkip, anyway. So Curtains uses Earthquake, and never underestimate my Curtains. The Curtains are amazing. And that was my Skype. And so he hidden powers because he thought that there was an HP fire, and he thought that one of my Curtains that was weak to fire, I was like, LOL, no, fail. And so he uses hidden power, I think it was Ice, and it doesn't kill me. And I use Crunch, and I kill him. And yeah. Anyway. That's why you never underestimate the Curtains. Grrrah. I'm sorry, I'm just really sick, and so I've been feeling really random. So I used Crunch against this Snorlax, and it does, like, nothing. I was really upset. So then he Earthquakes, and I don't die because Curtains is just that awesome. Awesome! And so then he gets poisoned, and I don't know if you can get poisoned. Or I don't know if Snorlax can get poisoned by Toxic Spikes if you have immunity. I don't know. Somebody tell me, because I have no idea. So then I just get another Crunch off, and he and then I die due to an Earthquake, and yeah. So then I send out my Hot Tamale, because I'm going to eat him, and it'll burn, because I hate Hot Tamales, because they're gross. So then I just Flare Blitz, and it still does nothing. I think he must have like some defense EVs in this Snorlax or something. So then he gets a crit on the Earthquake, which probably would have killed me anyway, because Rapidash has defenses worth nothing, and my cats. So then I send out the Mountain Dew, and B-Barrel is awesome. B-Barrel is just win. Just never underestimate the B-Barrel. B-Barrel is amazing. So then, of course, I go for the curse instead of killing him, and he rests. Blah blah blah. So then I just go for the cursed again, because I know that he'll be asleep for a while, in 2 turns. So then I go for more curses, trying to, set up a sweep with this B-Barrel. And I'm all hyped up, I'm going to sweep and everything. And then he Earthquakes, and since I'm all defensive, it does nothing. Hee. And then I Waterfall, and his health goes down, and down, and down, and down, and down, and it doesn't kill him. Oh my god! Oh my god! And so then he just rests again. I knew he'd rest, but then... sorry, kitty. I knew he'd rest, so then I just go for more curses, expecting to sweep, I'm getting ready to sweep. And then he withdraws? I don't know. He withdraws Rusty in bed. And I go for the Amnesia, because whenever he switched, I thought he was switching to a special guy, but no. So then I Waterfall, and, of course... and it doesn't kill him, blah. And then he roars me, which I, for some reason, was not expecting, and I don't know why. I should have expected it, like, all Mega Mudkips have, Roar and or Stealth Rock. But, so he sends out his Star Wars reference, I think. And I hidden power fighting, and even though I'm Spect, I know that it's got, like, the special defense boost with the Earthquake, or with the Sandstorm and all, but that still did a lot less than I thought it would. I thought it would have, like... I don't know, I thought I would have done more. But then he crunches me and I die because Miss Magius is weak to crunch and has really bad defense. So then I send out... I wish I were a bird! And I use Leech Seed. And I was debating whether to use Seed Flare or Leech Seed here. And I was like, oh, I'll Leech Seed so I can save Seed Flare for later, because I might need the PP, but I only used it like once, so it didn't matter. So I just like hidden power, and I don't know. I could have saved Shaman from like dying so soon. Ugh. So then my computer decides to be, or not my computer, my camera decides to be weird, and decide that it's gonna stop recording things. So then whatever. So you didn't really miss anything except for somebody dying, and then him sending out Breloom. So then I just send out my Pat My Belly, and then it decides to be weird again here. And it's all, hey, let's play a trick on Neffers and turn off the camera. Like 3 times, but whatever. So then I was really worried right here because he starts setting up his Breloom with his Swords Dances. And he's healing from the poison that I put on him, and I was like, blah, blah. But then I trick him and... And yeah, his Breloom sweep was failed, and I got a crit, which didn't really matter because I would have died anyway. But it made me feel better inside. I felt much better. I was getting really depressed. So now all he's got is Rusty in bed. Ugh, that's such a disgrace to Snorlaxes. I mean, Snorlaxes are amazing. You can't just give them a dirty name. It's not right. That's like the wrong Steelix. I don't know. But so then I'm just like, okay, cool. I remember before, whenever I set up all these curses, he couldn't do anything to me. So while since his rest counter is reset, I am taking this time to curse up so that I know I can kill it. So then I'm like, from previous experiences, his earthquake won't do much, but my waterfall will just barely make him survive. And so I was just like, okay, this is gonna take 2 hits. I hope I can survive that long, which I knew I would have, but it didn't matter because I got a crit. So it didn't really matter, but good game, and it was awesome. Epic. So, moral of the story, B-Barrel is awesome. I mean, I got, 2 practical sweeps set up with him in the same match. I mean, just look how evil and cute at the same time that he looks. B-Barrel he's just amazing. You cannot argue that B-Barrel is amazing. And if you do, then B-Barrel will bite you. I mean, look at his fangs. I mean, he's just awesome.